Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Shakespeare's The Tempest, Act 1, Scene 2. Clear? I am going to tell you the scene 2 in a summary form. Clear? The scene opens with Miranda describing her father, the terrible storm, and a shipwreck she has seen off the coast of the island. Prospero says that he has caused the storm, and he says everyone who was on board is saved from harm with his magical powers. Clear? Then Prospero narrates the story of how they came on the island. Okay? Prospero tells that 12 years ago he was the Duke of Milan. Clear? He was more interested in studying philosophy and magic, and he left the administration of state affairs to his brother Antonio. Clear? Now, what did Antonio do? He made a conspiracy with King of Naples. Clear? Then Antonio ordered that Prospero and his infant daughter Miranda to be put in a dilapidated boat and left to the mercy of the sea. Gonzalo, a noble of Naples, okay, or you can say Gonzalo, advisor in the court of Naples, okay, who was in charge of the operation, provided them with food, water, and clothing. Above all, he provided Prospero with his books on magic, which were dearer to him than the dukedom. Then the two of them on the boat managed to brave the sea and landed on a lonely island. Okay? Now, two of them means for Prospero and Miranda. Okay? They landed on an uninhabited island. Okay? Prospero becomes Miranda's teacher and made her more skilled than any other princess. Little later, Prospero summons Ariel, okay, who describes how he stays the storm with great balls of fire, tremendous flashes of lightning, and claps of thunder. Ariel so terrified the passenger that they jumped into the sea, but he has brought them all safely to shore in small groups at different places. Now, Ariel does not want to work anymore. Okay, Prospero reminds him of how he was freed from the evil spell of the witch Sycorax, who had controlled the island before Prospero's arrival. The witch died, leaving Ariel confined in a pine tree. Okay? Prospero released Ariel on the understanding that he would work for him. Prospero promises to free him soon if he performs well. Until then, Ariel is grateful and hurries off to carry out Prospero's command. Clear? Now, let's move to the next part. Okay? Next, we see Miranda wakes up and Prospero takes her along to visit Caliban. Clear? Prospero calls Caliban, who makes fire for him, brings wood, and does other useful services. Ariel comes back in the desired shape. He hears Prospero's command in his ears and disappears again. Caliban comes into Prospero's presence. He curses him and Miranda. He protests that he is the rightful owner of the island. Prospero again abuses him and reminds him how he had attempted to dishonor his daughter and also how he had taken great pain to teach him human speech and right behavior. Prospero threatens to use his art and to trouble him with his old pain. Caliban bows his head and accepts his mastery. At this point, Ferdinand, son of King of Naples, come on the scene, drawn by his music of the invisible Ariel. Ariel informs Ferdinand in his song about the death of his father. Ferdinand is greatly surprised to hear his father being referred in the song, which he considers neither earthly nor human. Miranda happens to see the wandering figure of Ferdinand. Prospero asks Miranda what he sees before her. Miranda, who has never seen figure of Ferdinand. Prospero asks Miranda what she sees before her. Miranda, who has never seen any human form other than her father, is astonished. She thinks that Ferdinand is a spirit, having a very pleasing form. Prospero sees that Miranda is attracted towards the youth. Prospero was very happy to see it. Okay? He considers it is wiser to make the progress of the love affair less easy. He decides to take the test of Ferdinand and accuses Ferdinand of being a spy and falsely calling himself son of the King of Naples. Miranda wants to plead for Ferdinand. He silences her and threatens to put Ferdinand in handcuffs. Ferdinand draws his sword, but he is charmed to Prospero's magic so that he cannot move. Miranda again pleads with her father. Ferdinand also surrenders. He is willing to be imprisoned if in prison he can once a day see Miranda. Miranda consoles Ferdinand, telling him that father is of better nature than he appears by speech. With this, I am concluding Act 1, Scene 2. Okay, in my next video, I am going to bring something new. Until then, goodbye.